Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Thursday, December 20th. Well, the Fed did increase interest rates 25 basis points. No real surprise there. They also increased the discount rate. That's the Fed funds rate. The discount rate was increased 20 basis points. The discount rate is what the Fed, would charge a bank who's looking for an overnight loan to meet its reserve requirement. The Fed funds rate is the rate that one bank will charge another bank for an overnight loan that's used to meet its reserve requirements. So you have two sources if you're a Fed bank and part of the federal system, and you look at your reserve requirement every night and you need to get a loan. You can go to another Fed bank or you can go to the Federal Reserve. Well, and that's what we're seeing adjusted. No real surprises there. The S&P did trade above its bullish level. The magnitude change here in that market, just to give you a feel for that, was $3,000 a contract. Over here in the NASDAQ market, that difference, $200 a contract. And down here in the Dow, the magnitude change here in that market is $1,500 a contract. I do look for an unchanged type day here in the NASDAQ type market. I'm looking for a possibility of a move to strengthen by the end of the week. Now, let's talk about the dollar. What we're seeing here in the euro did get stronger and then the dollar took over. So we're seeing a stronger dollar here against these currencies. I do not look for follow through to the upside in the euro. A possible inside to lower day would be expected behavior. Now, interest rates, let's talk about that. I like what we're seeing here. Now, the short end of the curve, this is 90-day paper. We traded below its bearish level. The magnitude change here, $100 a contract. Over here in the Treasury notes, that's 10-year notes, the magnitude change here, it traded below its bearish level, then it popped right back up. That magnitude change is $378 a contract. Right now in Asia, we opened up a little bit firmer. I do not look for follow through to the upside, but rather an inside type day. And let's talk about metals. We should do that too. In gold, very volatile day. Opened up softer in Asia. The magnitude change between that bullish and bearish levels in that market, $400 a contract. Over here in copper, traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change in that market is $1,500 a contract. Asia just now opened a little softer, and I do look for movement to the downside. Let's move over to the grains. And soybeans, I'm looking for a sideways move as we talked about. I'm looking for that to continue. Possibly a little back off, but don't look for a dramatic move down, I don't think, in that market. And that concludes today's Advanced Market Studies. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to being with you again. And as always, take care.